Welcome everyone to Oasis, a role-playing game released for the Nintendo 3DS. This game actually came back out in July, or came out back, I don't know why I said that. It came out back in July of 2017, and as of now, it's going to be the new year. Actually, this video will be up on New Year's Day, on January 1st of 2018. So first of all, Happy New Year everybody. Hopefully all of you had a fantastic 2017. And an even more fantastic 2018 now that it's began for a couple hours since this video has been up. So, anyway, this game, people recommended it, a lot for me to actually play it. And I did play it for myself for a while, and I became instantly hooked. This game is really fantastic. Like, it's very simplistic in terms of an RPG, but it's really fun and amazing, and it's very cute and adorable, too. I really like that so much. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin Oasis. Start game. So there's two save datas. Let's go ahead and just do the first one, obviously. I did delete my other save files that I was playing the game as. Select gender. Wait, should I be the girl just for fun? I mean, usually I'm a guy in most games, because I'm a guy, obviously. But, you know what, I can mix it up a bit in this one. I mean, the gender doesn't even matter. It's not like other RPGs were like, oh, the male has higher strength, and the female has higher something else, like magic or some shit. No. I think they're the same from what I've heard and from what I've been able to see, so, you know what? I'm doing this one. Okay, I get to choose my skin color. Yeah, you can actually be blue if you want, or purple, or pink, whatever. I'll just do the basic one to I'm trying to find my closest skin color, which would actually be kind of in between these two. That's too white, that's too dark, for my skin color, but I'll just go ahead and do this one. The normal one. Eye color. Oh my god, this one looks so cool. I mean, not that my eyes are that color, my eyes more so resemble probably this one. It's a little bit of a darker brown, but I'm doing this one because that's cool. Tethy, that's your name. No. I'll still go ahead and name myself pretty much the name that I always give myself in any Let's Play, because, well, no, not Shiny. Shiny, there we go. Yeah, sure, begin the story. So this game has no voice acting, despite it being a 2017 3DS game, it has no voice acting, so I guess I'll have to read some of the things, in the cutscenes. So here's the story. Long ago, the land was nothing more than desolate sand and harsh sun. Creatures known as seedlings called this vast desert home. These gentle beings are born with a tiny seed buried deep in their hearts. With the blessing of water, they harvested their seeds, gradually inviting greenery to the desert. Elsewhere in the desert, an entity known as Chaos ravaged the land. This chaos subsumed the souls of living creatures, transforming them into feral monsters. The seedlings lived in constant fear of the formless, erratic chaos. One day, a brave seedling rose up, protecting all from chaos with the seed of a great tree. This seedling of the great tree allied with the water spirit to create an oasis of exceeding beauty, crested by a rainbow. The light of the opalescent rainbow enveloped the oasis, driving chaos to the fringes. Since then, seedlings born with the gift of the great tree have risen up, growing lush oases the desert wide. Seedlings have been able to thrive and provide safety and sustenance to weary travelers, with respect to the great tree. And with that, we are taken back over here into the gameplay begins. So this is Nour. Good morning, Shiny, you're looking well. I was hoping you could help me out with my chiefly duties today. As a child of the great tree, Shiny, one day you'll need to go out and make your very own oasis, in order to prepare you for that day where we've got to get you trained up as a proper chief. Shiny, I have a favor to ask of you. There's been an influx of sand blustering into the garden, inhibiting our crop's growth. Shiny, show me what you've got. Use green gale to sweep up the area. Okay, you've got the directive, now get out there. Get out there and do some shit. Okay, let's do this. So, here we go. We're just gonna go ahead and play the game now. Here in the beginning, the bottom screen, as you can see, has a map, but pretty much nothing else. All the little hieroglyphics that you see on the bottom screen on the right and the bottom of that bottom screen, they're actually going to be buttons later in the game, like an actual menu, but for now it's not available. Oh, Shiny, the main road's not accessible right now. Okay, so we gotta get the hell out of here. We actually need to go west, so let's go. As of now, pretty much every button doesn't do anything. Almost every button does not do anything at all. Press and hold Y, then release to perform green gale. Yeah, so like A does nothing, B does nothing, X does nothing, L and R do nothing. Actually, one of them brought up the freaking currency on the top screen, okay? The control pad does nothing, start and select do nothing. Literally, the only two buttons are not even a button, really. Moving around and the Y. So the Y button does this, it's a green gale. Basically, it's a little tornado. It's a move you'll be using throughout the game a lot for various different things. A lot of puzzles actually require that to be used on, but you'll see throughout time. Okay, look at that. What an odd and ominous plant. Best to get rid of it. Yeah, that's true. Let's use green gale on it. How about that? Okay, nothing happened. What the hell? Shiny, quickly! Get away from that plant! You know, this guy's name might actually be Nour, not Nour, because like the word sour is S-O-U-R, but the word pour is P-O-U-R as well, so it could be Nour or Nour. How could this massive chaos plant have taken root here? Whatever the reason, there's no time to waste. I need to uproot it immediately. Yeah, that's actually a chaos plant. We won't be seeing those for a little while, aside from that one, of course. But, we'll see what, like, they actually do in terms of gameplay mechanics a little bit later in the game. That's better. The air already feels cleaner and calmer, eh? That plant you just saw is a chaos plant. It contains a ton of negative energy. It can only be destroyed with extra strong wind. Someday when you're Chief Shiny, you'll have an even more powerful green gale too. You did an excellent job cleaning up the area, Shiny. Nice work. Here's a little something for you. Why don't you use it up at the festival tomorrow? You receive 100 Dewadems. Basically that's money in this game. It's like Gale from Final Fantasy, you know? Shiny, why don't you take some time to talk to everyone in the main road now? They'd love to chat, I'm sure. Check back in with me after you've spoken to all the Bloom Booth shopkeepers and people hanging around the main road. Alright, go say hi to everyone, please. Please? Okay. Let's go ahead and explore some more shit. Look at that, 100 Dewadems. The buttons still don't do anything except the Y button. There's nothing over here. What the hell am I doing? That's pointless. Follow the arrows, dude. Who just texted me? Oh, it's actually, that's important, but I have to, no, I'm recording, I'm sorry. I can't. God, but I have to do it. You seedlings are so mysterious. You have the rare ability to grow an entire oasis. Really? Yeah. Okay, cool. The water spirit lives in the spring at the center of the oasis. From there, she watches over and protects us. Yeah, I know that too. Okay, who are you? Can I actually go over here? Wait, didn't I just come from there? Oh, that just loops around. Okay, I see. Okay, God, man. But you know, that text, I've actually had a... Something actually happened last month. Oh, welcome. Can't wait for tomorrow's festival. I've prepared lots of things to sell. Yeah, somebody I know passed away last month. And it's actually somebody who some of you might know, because she was considered... Okay, this is actually really funny, by the way, and kind of random and stupid, but yeah, you can do that. Yeah, she's kind of famous, but the thing is, like, it's not something that I should probably be saying, because she's... This is Chloe, okay? Those who can create an oasis, the children of the great tree, they're going to become just like your brother someday. Huh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to mention this, but like, is it actually okay mentioning the adult industry to the public, especially people watching an Ever Oasis Let's Play, who are some people going to be like younger than 18? Like, I don't really like saying that, but somebody passed away last month who I actually personally knew. Like, we weren't close friends, but I could consider us friends more than acquaintances, you know? So, anyway, her name is Mercedes Grabowski. But she has another name on the adult industry, actually. Or she had. Oh, I hate saying that. I was actually a lot more sad when it happened in the week after. It's because, again, I wasn't that close to her, but I did know her, and we did hang out a couple times here and there. Wait, didn't I already talk to everybody? Or is there one more shop? No, I totally already talked to everybody, dude. But yeah, her actual name, and I know her as Mercedes Grabowski, but I think she went by like August Amy's or August Ames. I don't even know. She never even we never talked about her actual freaking like adult industry name. So I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, to be honest, because we never talked about it once. But yeah, it's Mercedes Grabowski or August Amy's. If you want to look her up, it's actually August Amy's. August, like the month. No, I actually haven't talked to everybody. Who the hell am I missing? Oh my god. Yeah, and so again, August is her, it's like the month name, and then Amy's A-M-E-S? Might be just Ames. But again, she worked for the adult industry. She was an adult actress, you know, and that's why I kind of hate saying that, because some people, I mean, obviously some people are like against that. Okay, I don't know who else I need to talk to though. Didn't I already... The icons aren't appearing, dude. The icons should be appearing. What? I don't need to talk to these newts. Yeah, those are newts, by the way. I'll be mentioning that later. So again, I apologize, everybody, if the last thing you want to hear in an Ever Oasis Let's Play, especially part 1, is somebody who from the adult industry, but it's because it was really serious. It happened early December. She passed away. And it was a lot of cyberbullying through Twitter, what actually ended up happening, and it just sucks that happens, you know, but it was really sad in the end. Like I said, I did know her. We hung out a number of times, and I actually saw her house. And freaking, I mean, despite somebody being a freaking... Oh, and you people, I totally forgot to talk to you people over here. You received 2 vulneraries. I totally forgot this whole area existed. But yeah, like, I guess as far as famous people go in general, not just adult industry people, I mean, seriously. Anybody, like actors, models, anybody who's famous, athletes especially, they always have these freaking mansion homes, man. It's crazy. Yeah, so newts. These are newts. They don't actually ever talk to you. They just, like, make a gesture to you and that's it. You know? Your brother's quite impressive. He built such a great oasis in the desert here. Yeah, I know. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Alright, so we don't need to keep going. I don't think you can even keep going that way, so I'm just gonna go back and talk to my brother Nour/Nour. Let's do it. Actually, wait, why the hell did I go this way? There's a shortcut if I go the other way, because that leads back to the spring, you know? But yeah, you haven't actually seen any of the battling yet, so if you're like, what the hell is this? Just like a building thing or something? Like building your own Oasis? No, it's more than that, trust me. Right now it starts kind of slow. That's one of the few kind of bad things about the game, but it's not really bad, because it introduces the story fairly well. You know, by doing this rather slow start, it does introduce the story very well, but it's just that there are a lot of cutscenes involved, you know? So long as that rainbow radiates, the Oasis is protected from the destructive power of chaos. The peace, joy, and calm felt by our residents sustains the rainbow's luminosity. Do you understand, Shiny? Without the happiness of the people, the Oasis would succumb to chaos. I see. So anyone can find refuge and solace. It's important to make your Oasis a place of peace. As children of the Great Tree, that is our most important duty. Someday soon, it'll be time for you to venture out into the desert and create your own Oasis. And when that time comes, I have no doubt that people will come from far and wide to be part of it. Shiny, now you must go out and seek companions who are brave, and who'll stick by your side through it all. You are very pure of heart, Shiny. I believe your ability as Oasis Chief will surpass my own. So again, I'm not going to bring up that topic anymore, but the only reason I brought it up was because I got the freaking text, you know, about something related to that. And the reason why I know, in case you're wondering, is because I live in Southern California, which is, it's actually not that far from the adult industry, the majority of it here in Southern California. Like, everything is close to LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, all this shit over here, you know. Yeah. What could that have been? It didn't look friendly, Shiny. I've got to hurry and check in with everyone. Yeah, like the whole movie industry, adult industry, Disneyland is over here. But can they just... what the hell? Okay. I'm sorry if you are, watching this for the first time ever, like my channel, you know? I don't really talk about the adult industry. It's just been today in this episode because of stuff that happened. Don't be like, oh my god, this guy's a freaking, like, he works for the adult. No, I do not, okay? I don't. I do not. It's just that I know, she's not the only one I know. Again, when you live in Southern California, and you eventually network and build connections, you start meeting people who you never imagined, you know? Some people actually know, like, famous actors, you know? Like, some people who I know. So here's this epic scene in which Nour takes on this chaos thing. And again, there's no voice acting, so generally I would be quiet during cutscenes if it was voice acting, because I don't like talking over cutscenes when people are talking, characters in the game. But in this case, there's no voice acting. It would be awkward as hell if I just shut up for like 2 minutes, you know? Shiny, you must flee. Live on. You must create a new Oasis. I said that kind of like in the singing rhythm. Great wind, you carry our only hope on your wings. Yes, give me my stuff. Well, I mean, it's not my stuff, it's more so just using your great winds to, like, yeah, make me go far away, you know? Near, far, where... Okay, shut up. No, I'm not even... Nope, my throat hurts right now, I cannot sing well. Alright, so this right here leads to, basically a Star Wars introduction. A long time ago. In an oasis far, far away. Because we did just get taken far, far away. So now we are in the middle of... We're basically in BFE, okay? I mean, literally, we are. Like, we're in a freaking desert. Now it actually makes sense to say BFE. In case you don't know what BFE means, you could Google it, or you could just wait 5 seconds until I say it, which would be right now. It means buttfuck Egypt. So, what's funny is I don't even know where the hell I came from. Like, it's just funny. The last oasis swallowed by chaos. I need to make a higher voice for you. Hold on. Oh, hello there, little friend. You're all alone too. I see. It sounds like you and I are not so different. Just a bit ago, a distant oasis was swallowed whole by the chaos. And now, it seems I'm the only water spirit left in the entire desert. What should I do, little friend? I'm the last of my kind, and I can't make an oasis alone. Until some massive explosion shows up here to interrupt your peaceful time. And here comes BB. This is Star Wars, like I said. This basically is Tatooine, okay? Which is why it's okay to say a long time ago and an oasis far, far away. Also, who actually has seen the new movie? The new Star Wars movie? Because I sure as hell did, and let me tell you something right now. It's fucking amazing. Okay. No, it really is awesome, though. What's this now? What's happening? Could it be? It's BB. Alright, so apparently her water drop or something makes balls explode. Okay. And look at that! What the? I knew it! It is a seedling after all. Oh my god, that's like a she wants you. Did you see how she approached me? Oh my god. Wait, you can see me? Then that means you're a child of the great tree. Hello, little one. My name is Esna. I'm a water spirit. And what's your name? Shiny. What a wonderful name. Say, Shiny, why did you turn into a seed? Oh no! The oasis that was devastated? That was home to you and your brother? A chief? You poor thing. You must still be in shock. And with your oasis gone, I'm the last of the water spirits. What will you do now, Shiny? I see. Your brother was mentoring you and told you to make your own oasis, did he? I imagine you're working hard to live up to your brother's high expectations of you. You know, I want to make an oasis too. An oasis that will thrive for all time and will stand strong against chaos. So that everyone who needs refuge will find it here. So that others can feel safe and happy. We all deserve that, I believe. Together, Shiny, we can accomplish that, and so much beyond it even. What do you say? Yes, thank you, Shiny. And just like that, we teamed up. So, I'm gonna become Jesus here for a little bit. As you can see, I can walk in water. But, that's okay. That's actually okay, because that's completely normal. You know, basically chiefs in this game are like God in real life, okay? So that's normal. Who the hell is this? What? Sorry, I heard a sound outside of my house, like somebody yelling. I don't know what that was. But anyway, enjoy this epic cutscene here. Because it really is amazing. Like, it totally is amazing, people. So amazing. All I basically need to say is... Well, actually, I won't even say that right now. Never mind. I'll just shut up. So, as you can see, this game, like I was saying before, it does have a rather slow start. I mean, we're almost going to be finished with one episode, because I'm going to keep these videos around 30 minutes each. And, well, yeah, you know, it's rather slow. Because they want to introduce all these elements and all these features to the game for you, and what's funny is that next episode is still going to be like a lot of tutorial-like stuff and introducing how the Oasis works and all that. So it's going to take a while to really start getting into the game. But luckily I upload these every 12 hours fast enough for it to not to really be a problem, you know, so I should be okay for the most part. I also hope that this game doesn't get any copyright claims because it's a company that Grezzo or something that has actually done Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D, which means they are affiliated with Nintendo directly. So, with that being said, it's possible that Nintendo could actually put content ID matches on this freaking game, and that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. Also, speaking of Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D, I want to play those games too. Actually, would you want to see Let's Plays of those games? Leave a comment, please. Would you want to see Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask LP? The 3D versions. I will only play the 3DS versions. Wow, it's so beautiful. I mean, even if you say yes, it's going to be a little while because currently I'm playing, obviously this game, Ever Oasis, I just started. I'm also going to be playing Story of Seasons Trio of Towns for a while still, and then probably moving on to Pokemon Ultra Moon. After that, I'm not totally sure, because I do want to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time. Okay, so that's Capri, as you can see. Now, Elsa here cannot actually leave the oasis, like the actual water. Yeah, the water, the spring. But you will have this, like, yeah, the water orb. I was going to call it a droplet, but it's a water orb. And she can basically see through here. It's kind of like the, what are they called? Spheres in Final Fantasy X. To me, except it's like a reverse, you know? Instead of you seeing outside to a sphere, you can see from a sphere to the outside. It's like the reverse of Final Fantasy X. Alright, well here's somebody who's gonna be, yeah, Lily. This place, could it be? Yes it is, there's an oasis here now. So the funny thing is that the game hasn't really introduced the whole concept of like, what the point of building an oasis up is, you know? But that's gonna be happening starting now in the next video too. The resident list allows you to see information such as the skills and favorite things of Oasis residents and visitors. Also, news of strangers will be recorded as rumors. Okay, well then. Looks like someone is already here. Let's go see who it is. Yes, let's go. I'm not going to be voice acting Elsa the entire LP, hell no, because that's going to hurt my throat so much, man. What the shit is this? Get rid of this garbage. Yeah, you can just, like, this kind of stuff just happens randomly, honestly. And you can just use your gust, and it'll get rid of it. It just kind of impedes your passage a little bit, but... So here's Lily. As you can see, my oasis is pretty much nothing compared to my brother's. So your name's Shiny. I am Lily. Nice to meet you. I thought all the oases had vanished, but obviously I was mistaken. Yet I see no bloom boots here, and there don't seem to be any residents. I get it. This place is still new. That's why there are no residents yet. People who live in the oasis together are called residents, and the shops opened by seedling residents are called bloom booths. There are many travelers who will visit the oasis just for the bloom booths. I'd love to help here if I could, but I don't have the materials I need to sell merchandise in the bloom booth. If only I had some roseberries. Okay, side quest. Whoops. Okay, story missions are displayed in red as you progress through the story. General requests from the people are displayed in blue. And I don't know why the word blue isn't green, actually. That makes no sense. Well, actually, because the background is blue, I guess, maybe. In addition to important story missions, you can also track one request at a time. Press A to activate a request and track it with the blue symbol. Check the to-do list by touching the to-do button on the touch screen. You can only activate requests within the oasis. Before you leave the oasis, be sure to activate the request you want to take care of. Yeah, that's important because you actually will not be able to fulfill the request if you do a request that involves going outside of the oasis, if you have not accepted it within the oasis first. When a traveler likes the oasis, he or she may become resident. Seedling residents can build bloom booths in the oasis. Having a variety of merchandise available at bloom booths will draw more travelers to the oasis. Shiny, it's me! Or, well, damn, that was way too low-pitched. Okay, whatever. We get it. Well, yeah. That's the basic idea for now, you know, just gotta make those bloom booths, which are basically the shops in this game, and that's how you attract more people here, you know? She needs roseberries. Yeah. Okay, so to do that, I actually need to come over here. This right here is the garden. It's going to be a very important place we're going to be going to throughout the entire game, because it's essentially where we get to plant crops. So yeah, we're going to be like Harvest Mooning this game a little bit too, you know? Use green gill to knock fruit, yeah, okay. Fruit trees bear fruit every single day, makes sense. So simply do this, and there we go. Roseberries, yes. Quest is done. So with that, I can simply go back now, talk to Lily, and yep, give the 3 roseberries. I did get them for you. It's like, thank you. You got a token of things, a healing fruit. Alright, quest done. Shiny, you are too kind. I guess so. Having a wonderful person like you as a chief gives me confidence that this oasis has a bright future. Alright, so with that, Lily becomes a resident, as you can see. You get this big celebratory, I guess, notification on the top screen that a new resident has joined, you know? And with that, the fruit stand also opens. At the bottom of the screen, you can see Oasis level 1, population 1. Technically, it's 2 because I'm part of it too, but whatever. I guess it's excluding you. Okay. Yeah, we gotta build a bloom booth now, so... okay, let's just skip that because I can just tell you. Basically, you can tap the bottom screen, bloom booth. It'll bring up this screen. So, on the bloom booth screen, you can build bloom booths for seedlings who have become residents. Diadems are necessary for the first time. Okay, again, I can just teach you this. Tap on any square, and here's the list of shops. Obviously, at the moment, only that, and the sand road, but that's already been built. It's the thing that's already on the ground. Fruit shop costs 100, so I get to choose a spot. I'm gonna choose... I guess this. So every single time that you actually use a bloom booth, this scene will happen. I probably will not be showing this cutscene every time. You can actually skip it, because it's a repetitive cutscene basically. Every time you make a new bloom booth, the same cutscene appears. The only thing that changes is, of course, the actual bloom booth right here. So because of that, I might just skip it in the future. I just want to show that off though, the first time ever. Complete. Yeah. There we go, now she has her own little shop. I can basically go back now and be finished. And that's that. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see now it's nighttime. A lot of time passed. So now the game introduces something rather interesting. The whole, like, day and night cycle. This game does actually have a day and night cycle. I'm not going to go to the shop today, the bloom booth there. What's interesting though is that those shops, I keep saying shop, they're not actually shops for you. Like, you're not going to be buying stuff from there. Instead, you're going to be providing inventory for the shop, which is very strange, right? But it's a very unique twist for RPGs, and I'll mention that probably in the next video. So here's my house. It's going to be next to the spring, as you can see. So if I examine my hammock, I can either sleep or save, and here's a chest. The chest allows you to change equipment. Right now I have nothing to do, so I'm not even going to touch with that right now, but whatever. So go here. I'm actually going to save and end the video. But next time, I will of course go ahead and sleep and proceed. Again, slow start, I apologize, but hopefully you liked it. So if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you, and as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye everyone. Have a great and fantastic day.